what's happening, Metal? Welcome to the home of walk and talk metal shit. It's a very cold day out here in the Pacific Northwest, but it's a good day to do the walk and talk metal shit. Before I get into the video and everything like that, listen, the purge is real. It's very real. TFM just got banned from D Live. I was on Partler. Partler is gone, so the censorship is running rampantly. I want to link all the platform, all tech platform that I'm on. Not only that, I do this live stream out there on Podbean live stream. Look for KDR. I'm going to put the link below so you can follow it. Usually it's around 10 o'clock Pacific time. It's the same concept as YouTube. You can write live comment. It's pretty cool, but audio version of it. Well, fellas out there, I'd like to give shout out to all the veterans right here in the United States. And I'm about to get into the topic in hand, which I read this article and I found it very disturbing and very sick. Now, I'm this old-fashioned metal where I believe that men should not join the military because the reason why, we don't want men to be disposable for a government. They do not like them. Matter of fact, they hate them and despise them. So I'm reading this article, and the title of the article is Military Leaders Worry About American Youth Are Too Fat and Too Dumb to Fight. And then underneath it, there's a headline. It says, without coordinated action, this poses a significant threat to the future of all volunteer forces. Pretty much they're trying to implement for the 2021 a draft. Good thing, because now women can be drafted. Oh yeah, they passed that stuff a couple years ago. So I'm not talking about here women, whatever women do. It's insignificant to me. I worry about men and self-well-being, and not to be disposable for a government that hates them and despises them. Now, in this article, they talk about military age men between the age of 17 and 25, and they're saying they are poorly educated, overweight, history of crime, and substance abuse. Well, any idiot know this, okay? You don't have to have a bunch of ex-military retiree with some kind of committee out there and they got former generals and all kinds of generals and all kinds of goody motherfuckers out there, ex-military factors out there. You know, it don't take a genius to know this stuff, right? But listen, what you want to degrade, man, especially these young men, by calling them fat, dumb, and all kinds of source name. You know, these young men already having a hard time living in this gynocentric government in the Western world, and especially right here in the United States. Now you're going to put a title like that, they're too fat and too dumb to join the military. I say fine, don't join the fucking military, and I'm going to tell you why you should not join the military, okay? Now, my parents, especially my dad, when I was a teenager, he joined in the military out there. Well, actually, I was 12 years old, he joined the military. I graduated from overseas on a military base, so I know how this military bullshit works. It's utter bullshit. They trying to recruit me. Even my mom trying to recruit me at the age of 18, trying to tell me to go to the Army or Air Force or whatever to join the military. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I have plenty of friends before they joined the military, and they told me do not go in there. And not only that, I live from base. I have to follow all kinds of structure and stuff like that. All I want to do is bank chicks at that age and smoke weed, all right? I was so fed up with the military life that as soon as I turned 18, I said, fuck this shit. I'm not going to join no fucking military at all. And the thing is, I'm going to tell you, man, out there, this whole military industrial complex, especially when it comes down to men, it's a numbers game, okay? So the military out there, they're just trying to recruit people. And they see that these men, because we talking about for the most part, it's going to be men. When they do the draft and when they do these recruitment, they recruit for men. So the Navy and the Marines are having very low number due to the fact they are lacking education, they got criminal background, and doing all kinds of stuff out there. But it's given. I'm going to give you why it's given. Since we live in this gynocentric government with these single moms, and you have these young men out there, then I know they don't know how to be men, and they're out there, you know, surviving themselves. They're pretty much like the men of the household, but in reality, they're not men. They don't know how to be men, right? And this has been going on for many years. A lot of divorces, single motherhood, it's given. It is given that a lot of people out there, especially men, are overweight, doing drugs, and doing all kinds of sorts of stuff. And it's all related to feminism. Now, let's look at the education system. Who runs the education system? Women. 85% of teachers are women. Who runs even the military itself? The military have become some kind of centric that I want to encourage any man to go to the military, howsoever. If you're out there at the age of 17 and 25, listen, man, go out there, go to the trade school, get yourself a trade, 2 years or whatever trade you like. I don't recommend the military. I'm going to give you out here some point of view with regarding to my friends, close friends that we graduated. I had 3 friends that committed suicide after multiple tours in different wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. I got friends, they got divorced. Their wife cheated on them when they were out there overseas. Matter of fact, I got one friend, the wife got pregnant by another man when he was serving in Iraq. True story. This stuff is true story. So, men out there, don't go to the military. These people don't care about you. The military don't care about you. All they care about numbers and filling in boots. That's all they care. To them, you use a piece of something to wipe their asses. All they care is about numbers, recruitment. That's all they care. The military don't care about you. The government don't give a fuck about you. To them, you are disposable. They use you like they use a used up tampon. And after that, you're bloody and shit like that, and they flush it down the toilet. They don't give a shit about you. They really don't. And I'm talking to these young men between the age of 17 and 24, where this article talking about they fat and they stupid and they got substance abuse and shit like that. It's very disturbing, and actually I go as far as despicable how they portray men in this article. So I say the best word for you young men out there: no, don't join no fucking armed forces. Don't do it. It's not the best interest for you. It's not. They don't have the best interest for you. You don't want to come back in a body bag. You don't want to come back with no legs. You don't want to come back blind, deaf, no arms. I seen them. I live really close from a military base. I talked to some men who came out MTP and stuff like that. You don't want to do that. You really don't. Go get your trade, school, do something. But don't join the military. This is the same shit. I have military age sons and daughter. And I told them, don't do that. Don't go to any armed forces. Because these people don't have the best interest for you. They don't. They just want to send you some kind of foreign war for you to fight for the cost, whatever the cost is, whatever cost the government want to put out there for you. So yeah, the word is no. Don't do it. You can do it. It's voluntary. It's up to you. I'm just giving you the warning. Because at the end of the day, man, it's only a few of them that actually retire. Most of them, they just quit. Well, this is all I have to say about regarding to this matter, honestly. Well, fellas, Metal, are we going to be doing a live stream out there in Podbean Monday through Saturdays and stuff like that? I'm going to put the link below. And like I always say, peace, stay metal. I'll definitely catch you next podcast, live stream or video.